Hey everyone, how are you? What's up? I am Rachel and I am here live from the Seize Your Passion Facebook group every Friday at 4 p.m. Really just thinking out loud with you guys and sharing with you my thoughts, my lessons for the week, my aha moments, what I've been focusing on and learning from on my journey to seize my passion and become my best self and achieve my goals and fulfill all my dreams and conquer the world, which is not always easy. So this week, what I want to talk about is what I've been thinking about, which is the notion of truth and dare. Okay, I grew up playing Truth or Dare. I'm sure that rings a bell for some of you, which was fun. But I realized it's not truth or dare when it comes to seizing your passion and your personal growth. It's truth and dare. And what I mean by that is, the journey of life and the journey of personal growth and the journey of seizing your passion is very much about being daring and daring to be bold. And a big part of that darefulness, and I just dared to make up a word, I think, and a big part of that being daring and being bold is first and foremost recognizing that you want to become better, or you need to become better in certain ways, or you want to improve certain things about yourself, right? So it's that self-awareness, recognizing, okay, here's where I can improve, or here's where I want to grow, or here's where I want to become better. And again, whether it's seizing your passion and achieving personal growth in your personal life or your professional life, it's the same thing, and often they're tied together. So even if your goal is to grow your business and your profession, chances are if you do achieve that growth, it'll also seep into your personal growth as well. And certainly if you're consciously, striving to achieve personal growth, both personally and professionally, then that's certainly the case. And most certainly, the entrepreneurial journey, if there's one thing I've learned on this entrepreneurial journey of mine to seize my passion, it's that the entrepreneurial journey is very much a personal development and personal growth journey. So one of the necessary elements of being able to achieve that growth and seize your passion and achieve your goals and fulfill your dreams is that self-awareness, and first of all recognizing, okay, here's where I want to improve, here's where I can improve, here's where I can become better, here's where I can grow. And then even more bold and more daring than that is actually consciously deciding, okay, I'm going to now make efforts and take action every single day in order to do that, in order to improve this or that, and tweak here and tweak there, and take bold steps to achieve that growth that I'm looking for. And another big part of how we do that is basically listening, becoming good listeners, and reaching out to others who can teach us or we can learn from, whether it's a mentor or a coach or just someone else that's along on the same journey as you are. Hi, Devin, how are you? And you can learn from their experiences. So a big part of that personal growth and seize your passion journey is very much about being daring and bold in recognizing, okay, here's where I want to improve, here's where I want to grow. And then another part of how we do that is actually looking to others to help us improve in areas that we need improvement and that we want to improve, and take actions in how we improve, and listening to others and getting that guidance and support and advice in whatever way, again, whether it's a formal coach or a mentorship or just a friend who's experiencing the same thing as you, or who can identify with what you're going through, and you could learn from them. And that's amazing, and that's important, right? You have to be daring. So that's the dare part of the truth and dare, right? Here's the thing, though, and here's where it gets dangerous, and this is what I was thinking about this week. Hey, Marcia, is that growth that you achieve, even when you're consciously aware of it and you take the conscious thought and action every day to improve and become better and better and achieve your goals, it doesn't, you're not aware of it as it's happening, right? It happens little by little every day, and it kind of sneaks up on you. And before you know it, and this is what happened to me this week, right? I turned around and I'm like, wait a minute. I look back at where I was a year ago and who I was a year ago. And I'm like, wow, I really have grown, and I really have evolved, and I really have achieved so much, but I wasn't even aware of it as it's happening, because it kind of just sneaks up on you. Again, it's not this big bang, like overnight, oh, I wake up one day and yes, I've grown, I've evolved, and I've become, I've achieved my personal growth. It really just happens gradually. You're not even aware of it until you step back and you have that perspective and you look back and you're like, wow, I really have grown a lot. And it's important to recognize that, but it's dangerous, because what can end up happening is that the same way it sneaks up on you, that you suddenly realize, wow, I have grown a lot, it could sneak up on you that you realize that, wait a minute, okay, I've achieved this growth, and I've been daring, and I've been boldful, and I've taken all these steps to improve and become better, but did I lose my truth? Did I lose sense of who I really am and what my truth is? And whether that's, your truth is your vision, if it's for your business or your profession, or your vision for a better life, in your personal life. It doesn't have to be business related, but your truth is only yours, no one else's. And as much as personal growth demands being bold and daring and looking to others for help and guidance, it's very dangerous that you become so involved and focused on that improvement and looking to others and seeking others' mentorship and help, that before you know it, you'll wake up and you'll realize, wait a minute, have I lost really my sense of my truth and what my vision is? Because your truth and your vision is not necessarily that other person's truth and vision, and it's not my truth and vision. It's what makes us each individual and unique. And it's important to focus on the personal growth and becoming your best self, but not at the sake of sacrificing who you are and what your core truth is. Again, what makes you uniquely you and what your vision is. And it's again, it's very dangerous and tricky and risky, because it really can sneak up on you. I realized this week when I look back and I said, wow, okay, I really have grown so much and I've achieved so much, and I'm there's certainly plenty of areas we can all improve, and there's, with me too, there's so many areas that I need to improve, and I'm still improving, and I'm still working on, and I certainly am all for going to others for guidance and help and mentors and coaches and listening to others. But somewhere along the line, I realized, well, wait a minute, that's not necessarily aligned with my truth and my vision anymore. And so you have to be very mindful of growing and being daring and being bold, but also not sacrificing and not letting go of what's right for you and what your vision is and what your truth is, and what makes you uniquely you, because that is really what it's about. Personal growth is becoming the best you can be, and not changing. You're evolving and you're growing and you're becoming the best you, but you're not changing your truth and who you are at your core, and what your values are at your core, and what your vision is, which is different from someone else's vision and may not align with someone else's vision. And there's certainly places where you can improve and learn from others, behavioral changes, or, I hate to call them weaknesses or flaws, but we all have them. So certainly you can look to others to help you strengthen areas that you need strengthening in, but again, without sacrificing your truth. So, that was my aha moment this week, was, it's not about truth or dare. It's really about truth and dare. So dare to be bold, dare to recognize where you need to grow and improve, dare to conquer your dreams, achieve your goals, recognize where you do need to improve, but also hold on to your truth, and don't be so daring and so boldful that you lose sight of your truth and your vision and your individual you. Hey Tali, hey Amalia, so cool seeing you guys. What's up? So that was my epiphany this week. That was my pontification this week on my journey to seize my passion and achieve personal growth and fulfill my dreams and conquer the world and be my best self. Really, I want to focus on remembering to continue to be boldful and daring and continue to listen to others and seek that guidance and help, but never, never, never to lose sight of my truth and my vision and my story, you know, because that's me. That's the best me, not someone else's. That's it. Have a great weekend, guys. Ciao. Seize your passion. Bye, everyone.